Hi, it's the Rawsome Vegan Gal here, and right now you are looking at products from a company called the Chia Company, and I want to thank Lauren for sending me the products that I can review. So today you're looking at Chia Seeds. We have both black and white, Chia Shots, which is in the back there, and Chia Pods, and I have about 7 flavors of them. I'm not sure if they have more than them on the market, but you could check out that at their website, and I'll have a link below this video. And I am going to sample the Chia Pods, and I'm actually going to show you how to make your own Chia Gel or Chia Pudding that you can use yourself using these Chia Seeds. So welcome. So you may not know about Chia Seeds, so I'm going to give you some more information about them. And if you've never used Chia Seeds before, it's a great product, and it's very versatile. You could use it to make puddings, mostly desserts. It thickens up when you add water to it. So I want to tell you a little bit about Chia Seeds, and this is some really good information from this book by Brigitte Mars called Rawsome, and she has a part of this book where she has what she calls a raw food encyclopedia. So she lists different foods, fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, different things, grains, and it tells you a little bit more about their benefits. So she talks about chia seeds, and the chia seed is called Salvia columbariae, or S. hispanica. It's a member of the mint family, Lamiaceae, if I'm pronouncing it right. And salvia is the genus name. It's derived from the Latin salvare, meaning to save. The common name comes from the Mayan chiaban, which means strengthening. They're sweet, bitter, and neutral, meaning anything you add to it, you get flavor. It doesn't have any flavor by itself. And they're rich in omega-3 fatty acids, and they're considered an energy tonic that's good for the moistening fluids, which they call the yin. Chia seeds have long been used by the native people of the American Southwest for endurance, and in Latin America, the seeds are used to treat constipation. So there you see it has a lot of benefits. And it's filling, because it's full, it absorbs a lot of water. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you the products first, and then actually I want to put the chia in the water so you can see the process, because I'm going to show you how as it goes. So they have 3 different types of products. They're all Australian grown. They're actually grown on their own farm, I believe. They grow it themselves in Australia, and chia is the highest plant-based source of omega-3, fiber, and proteins, also loaded with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. So, for example, just so you know, in a serving size, which would be 2 shots, so in this actual package it's a 10-pack, and there's both black and white seeds. So if you did 2 of these, and each one is 8 grams, you would get 8% calcium, 5% iron, 14% magnesium, and 11% phosphorus. That's quite a bit. So in that amount, in just 2 of these. So yeah, it says here 6 grams of 6 grams of fiber in 2 shots, 3 grams of omega-3, and 3 grams of protein. What else can I tell you about this product? Is that they are non-GMO, and they're kosher certified. So this is their chia shots, so this is good for traveling with you. And then they have their actual packages of their chia seeds. So they have both black chia and white chia, and there really is no difference I don't know if there's any actual nutritional difference in the color of the chia. That's just how they grow. And here they give you ideas to just mix it in your salad, your cereal, your yogurt. You can cook with chia. And this is farmed, so it's farmed sustainably in the perfect environment, 15 degrees from the equator. Ideal day length, climate, and soil. Irrigation provides continuous water for plump, lustrous seeds. So, and these come in these resealable Ziploc packs. So what I'm going to do is to show you how that you'll see how the shell plumps up and absorbs the water. I'm going to use actually the chia shots. So the proportions you would use is So let's see, I'm going to get out the chia shots again, and I think I'm going to do a mix of the black and the white, just to see how it comes out, if it comes out any different looking. Now, when you make chia gel, like for chia pudding, you might want to add other things to it, because by itself, it doesn't have a flavor. Or you might want to just thicken it so that you can use it in something else and keep it plain. Maybe you want to put it in a smoothie and you're already adding things. But if not, there's some great different kinds of superfood powders, and there's a company called Navitas Naturals, and I'll have a link for them below. I've done videos about their products you can check out as well on my site. So you might want to add different things, like their chia pods have different ingredients in them, different fruits and coconut. So, you know, let's say you want to sweeten it, you can add some coconut sugar. It's from the coconut blossom. Things like, let's see, what else do I have here that would go nice for chia if you want to make like a pudding. You can add some Lucuma powder, some maca. Actually, this is maca powder. That's another one that's really good, and it makes it a little sweet. There's also Lucuma powder. There's also cacao powder to make it chocolatey, if you like a chocolatey flavor. Then they also have something called their superfruit mix, which is 3 different superfoods. It's goji, pomegranate, and acai together in a powder, so you can add that. You can also add things like vanilla bean, if you like vanilla bean, or vanilla bean powder, or vanilla extract, you know, different fruit or stuff like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to measure out. What it calls to make it so it thickens up is it's 2 teaspoons and a 1/4 cup water. And I already have the water measured out in a container, and this is my measuring cup. So you just do a 1/4 cup, which is 2 ounces. And I'm just going to measure out the chia in here. Make sure I get the right amount, because if you put too much of one or the other, it might not thicken, or you might not have enough water, you might not have enough chia. So we're going to open up the shots here. And I don't know if there's enough in here to make a teaspoon, but we'll see. So I'm just going to measure it out, and then I'm going to put it in the water. So excuse my back for a second. So it looks like 1 shot is a little short, but that's okay, because I actually put a tablespoon instead of a teaspoon, I just realized. I measured it out wrong, so I think we have enough, because that should have only been 2. So in that case, since I was not looking at my measuring spoon properly, so here's the chia seeds in the water, if you could see that. And what I'm just doing is mixing it up with my little wooden chopstick in my glass thing. So I put in a little bit more chia than I should have, and that's okay, so it might get thicker faster. But I'm actually going to add a little black, just because I'd like to see how it's going to look. So again, it should have been 2 teaspoons, not 1 tablespoon. It was actually a little short of a tablespoon, so it might have actually been 2 teaspoons. But we're going to add just a little bit of black, just for the color. I just want to see what the difference would be if we mix the color together, if it's going to look a little different once it plumps up. So again, I'm just mixing this in the water, and as you can see it in the water there, now you see it mixing. So that's why I wanted to do this early on in the video, so that you can actually see the transformation for yourself. So I'm going to put that with the cover on it. And this is just a little, like a mason type ball jar that I'm using, you know, for that. So, okay, so now what I'm actually going to do, now that we prepared the chia and we're going to let it sit. So when you make chia pudding, normally what you should do, especially if you're going to add powders to it, it gets kind of clumpy, is you want to mix it. You want to keep mixing it like every few minutes or so, that it, you know, so that it kind of stirs all around. So they have 7 different flavors here, and just to show you the container, it's a really cute little container. They call it Chia Pod. And this one is their vanilla bean. So they use vanilla bean, coconut milk, and real cinnamon, it says. So they use the Chia Gel. How they make the Chia Gel is with the water and the chia seed, like I'm doing. Coconut milk, vanilla bean paste, and cinnamon. That's it. Very simple. And just so you know, it is the lid, the spoon, and the cup are recyclable. So they actually have a spoon already inserted inside the cover. So that's really clever. So like this, if you take this with you, let's say to work, and it should be kept refrigerated, you take it with you to work, it's ready to go. You know, you have your snack, or your, even if this is like a mini meal, because its calories are 164 in 1 container, so you're getting a nice amount of calories. And potassium, carbohydrates, and other vitamins and minerals. So we're going to open it up since I've never tried this before, and just so you see how it looks, you can see the container, see how the chia looks. So this is with vanilla. We'll see if we're going to try all of them because there's 7 different ones to try, but I'm just going to try a little bit just to see how it tastes. So here's the spoon on the inside, very clever, and it actually has a little, it snaps right into that little hole there. So whoever came up with this idea, very clever, very smart, unique, environmentally conscious way of doing it. So it has a little plastic cover on it, and I like to smell things. I'm big on smell, so ooh, oh, that smells so good. I love vanilla. It smells almost like chia ice cream, if that's possible to make, because I love vanilla. So we're going to just take off this cover here, this plastic cover, and we're going to try some. So let's give it a little taste here. I can get it on the spoon. Wow, that tastes really nice. And it's really thick, as you can see. It's a pudding. I don't know if you could see how it's kind of like jiggles. And take a little bit more. Kind of get it on the spoon if you can see that. Really yummy. And it's nice with the coconut milk. I like that combination. So I'm going to put that one, cover that one back up. And I'll be back with you in just a second because I want to grab the Chia Gel that I'm making and see how it's actually doing. Oh wow, it's already thickening, so that's why I wanted to bring it over. See, look at that. Remember how before it was all floating? It's actually now there's some settling to the bottom that's already getting thick. See, that's how fast. It's only been a few minutes and it's already thickening up. Now they use coconut milk. That's another nice thing. You could do coconut milk, coconut water. So it's already, like I say, it's already thickening up. You see how it's kind of, it's not so loose from the water. It's actually starting to congeal. So there's that one. So the next one we're going to try that looks interesting to me is, I love mango. So let's try some mango. And again, they use the same ingredients. They're just the chia. This uses chia, mango, and coconut milk. And look at the pretty color from the mango. It looks so pretty. Rich yellow color. And of course, mango has some really good benefits too to the body. And let's take off the cover again. It's got its little plastic cover. And we're going to peel the cover off. Wow, it really smells good, the mango. I can smell the mango. It smells really good. Excuse me as I walk away from the camera here. So I'm going to try this one now. Wow, that tastes very tropical. Really good. Not very high in sugar. I don't think they don't add any sugar to it actually. It's got no sugar in it. Even though there's sugar from the mango, it doesn't taste like super sweet like you added sugar to it. That's really good. Oh, I like that. The other one, the vanilla one, actually tasted a little sweeter. I don't know. I don't think it had any. It doesn't have any sugar per se, but it actually, to me, it had a little sweeter flavor. Now, you want to make sure these are. Oh, they do cover it. See, it just has a little lid. Does it tighten? I don't think it just stays on. Okay. The next one I'm going to try is the dark cacao. I actually like chocolate somewhat. I also like carob. So this one has the Chia Gel. It has actually almond milk in it, and it has coconut palm sugar. So it is a little more sweetener to it, and the cacao powder. So this is probably going to be like chocolate chia pudding, or almost like chocolate ice cream. Give it a smell too. Ooh, that smells really good. It smells very... If you're a chocolate fan, wow, this would be a great way to get your chocolate fix. It smells really, really good. So we get the spoon off. And I love the convenience of how they package this. And here it is. It looks like chocolate. Oh, wow, that's really good. Now, great thing to eat anytime. This could be your breakfast. This could be your mid-morning snack. This could be your lunch. This could be your mid-afternoon snack when you're going to crash. Instead of grabbing a chocolate bar, grab a chia pod. Wow, this is really good. I like this. Really good. Wow. So that's the chocolate one. Now I want to go back and check the chia gel to see if it's getting any thicker and mix it up. Oh yeah, it definitely is. You can see that. It's starting to get more translucent, or I should say transparent, I think. So if you could see that in there, it's really starting to get thicker. See how much thicker it is? It looks, it's like, it's not quite done. I think it usually is about 30 minutes or something to be really fully, you know, plump up. But then even after that, once you put it in the fridge for a while, you know, it'll actually expand even more. So let's see, I think we might try a couple more. So let's see what else I have here is I have strawberry. Yum. I like strawberry. I am a fan. And strawberry is high in antioxidants too. So this one is the Chia Gel, strawberry puree, coconut milk. It's got coconut sugar, it's got dried beetroot. It's also got aronia berry juice concentrate and vitamin C. So that's interesting. Interesting combination. So I'm going to take off the spoon here and take off the cover and give it a smell. That smells interesting. It smells like strawberry. That's what it is. It smells. I was almost thinking like strawberry yogurt, but there's no dairy in here. It's all vegan. Just so you know that too. Everything is vegan. So, in case I didn't mention that. Oh wow, that's nice. This is not as sweet as some of the others, the dark cacao and the mango, but it tastes very good. It's and what else can you use this? You can use this actually as a topping. I just thought of that, a topping on your fruit. Even though this fruit in here, this is more like kind of like a, because it's thick, kind of like a gelatin almost, but not as not as thick. I mean, it can pour, you know, pour in like a sauce, like a fruit sauce, or even add it to your smoothie. If you want to put more chia in your smoothie and get more your omegas, this is another thing you can actually add to other things that you're making. So let's put this one back. I gotta find the cover here. And I think we might try one more before I finish up here. I'm not going to try all of them. So the other flavors that they have that I haven't tried yet, I've tried 4 of them, I believe. They also have coffee bean, blueberry, and banana. So I'm a big blueberry fan, so I think we're going to try the blueberry. And the blueberry has, yeah, it says no added sugar. It says in all of them, I think. Actually, it doesn't say in all of them no added sugar. I think it only says in the ones that they don't add sugar to. Some they do. So, but this blueberry does not have any added sugar. This just has blueberry puree, the chia gel, coconut milk, blueberries, and blueberry juice concentrate. So I'm going to open this one up again. Take off our nice little spoon here. And the cover. And in case I didn't mention, it is, oops, dropped it. It is non-GMO certified, or project verified, I should say, in case I didn't mention that as well. So we're going to take off this one. Ooh, blueberries, yum. Again, high antioxidants. So if you're not getting your blueberries because the season's over, you know, to buy them in the store where, I don't know how long the season is where you live. So, you know, this is a great way also to add more of your berries into your life. So we're going to take a taste of this. Yum. And I didn't mention, these come in a 6-ounce container. I mean, it's perfect for us, like I said, perfect size, you know, if you're hungry and you're on the road too. And again, it should be kept in a cooler or refrigerated if you're at work. Even if you go on a hike, you know, and you can keep it cold and then take it with you, this would be good hiking, after a hike food, after a workout. Before a workout, if you need something that's not too heavy, because you know, if you need to not eat something too heavy before that, this is also a good thing to have. Even a night snack. I mean, better not to eat before you go to sleep, but even if you want to eat something, this would probably be a good option. So let's check the Chia Gel. Or I should say, I'll check the Chia Gel again. So it is definitely thickening a lot more, if you could see that. There's definitely a lot more thickness to it than it was before. Before, the water, it was separated from the water, like it was above the water. Now it's actually expanding more into the water. So this is just so you can see how you do it yourself. That's a good, for you to learn how, if you're going to make it, how to create it yourself with the water. Again, you don't have to use water. You can use coconut water. You could use some other kind of milk, almond milk, if you like a nut milk, to actually create the Chia Gel, something with a little more flavor than just water. If you use water, then you can always also, like I said, add some of the superfoods I had to create a nice flavor to it. So those are the products that I'm reviewing today. Again, we'll go over them. I have the Chia Seeds. We have the black and white Chia Seeds. And then we have the Chia Shots, and that's what I use to make the Chia Gel. I use the black and the white together. And then we have the wonderful little Chia Pods here in 7 flavors. Or was I right? 7, 3? Yeah. So we have mango, coffee bean, blueberry. We have banana, which I did not try this time. And then we have dark cacao. And I have here the strawberry. And finally, the vanilla bean. So I hope this will get you more interested in consuming chia seeds if you haven't as yet. And again, if you're not going to use the chia seeds themselves, then just buy the chia pods and have a great snack. You can't go wrong. It's a great product, tastes good. I love them all that I tried. I think my favorite was probably the cacao and the berries, but they were all good, and definitely a great product and a great concept. So I thank you for watching. It's the Rawsome Vegan Gal.